Okay. We are live again. Let's just wait for like 2 to 5 minutes. Okay. Come on, guys, give me a hi in the chat. Okay. Hi, Hemant Kumar. Hi, Worship Demon. What are we gonna learn? Okay, so basically we are making a project. We are on the part 2 of it, and what we are basically going to make is that project, and we'll be finishing that project. Hi Chetan, hi Nitin. ठीक है, तो we'll try finishing it by today or max by tomorrow. ठीक है, चलो let's start. Hello everybody, I am Kabir Singh. I'm an avid coder. ठीक है, I am the founder at Jigsaw Minds. I've mentored 25,000 plus people over YouTube Live. I have a teaching experience of 1 year. And the subjects that I usually take are Java, C++, DS Algo, Flutter Dart, etc., etc., HTML, CSS, which I'm taking right now. So the career as a developer subscription is kind of interesting because it's for 999 rupees. You get it for around 899 if you use the code Kabir, and you get placement guidance in the top product and service companies. You get to know about beating the odds to get a good placement. You get live problem solving. You get guidance on projects that you need to submit in companies and your college and etc., etc. So you have college project nights every Friday night at 10 p.m. by Raja Vikramaditya. He's basically YouTuber. He has 1 lakh plus subscribers, a very good mentor, and he'll be kind of reviewing all your projects, etc., etc. If you haven't liked the stream yet, hit the like button. If you haven't joined the Telegram channel yet, join the Telegram channel. It's there in the description below. And let's start having a little fun. Okay. So till now, can I add this project in my resume, like what technology we will use? Basically, we are not making a very high-end project. I'm making a resume only, which you can make. So you can make different projects, and this you can use as a resume and add those projects in this. Okay. So basically, till now we have come here and we have a long way to go. So I promised that I'll be showing you what will be the end result of the project. So our end project is gonna look something similar to this. Okay. So we're not that far. We are pretty close. All we need to do is increase sizes and all. Cloud is added. And we are pretty close. Okay. So this is something that we will make. And this is something which we are aiming to. So are you guys ready? Yeah. Okay. So guys, basically this is what we have aimed for. So now let's go and get through it. Okay. So are you guys ready? Give me a yes or a no in the chat. Only Chetan is ready. Anybody else who's ready for it? Can I see who's ready? Okay, Worship Demon is ready. Who else? Nitin Singh. Okay, that's good. That's a nice one, Nitin. That's a pretty nice one. That's good that you did. Okay. So basically, you remember we made something like top cloud, bottom cloud over here. So now we'll be using them over here. Okay. So we will be placing our top cloud somewhere, and then we'll be placing our bottom cloud over here. And then how do you basically do it is that you use the thing called as position, and let's keep the position absolute. The position is going to be absolute. And why is it absolute? Because we'll be hard coding the position from right, and let's keep it as maybe 200 pixels, and from the top let's keep it maybe what, 50 pixels. Let's see what we get in our project. So it came over my this thing, so I need to make it a little more towards this. So let's take it to 300, Control S. Okay, Control S. So we need to kind of take it to 40, Control S. Does it change? No, it doesn't. Let me just check. Okay, I forgot to mention pixels over here, by the way. So it takes as something called as, yeah, it goes away. So I guess it's pretty good. I guess I'll get the Kabir Singh down and it's gonna look good. Same goes for the bottom. Let's hard code the bottom cloud also. And for the bottom cloud, I'll go for the same. I have to code at the left and the bottom. And again, I'll have to do something like dot bottom cloud and call it something like position and name the position as absolute. Also take it from the left to maybe around 250 pixels. And from the right, maybe take it to around, not inherit, maybe 300 pixels. Oh, perfect. Let's see, hit Control S, see what happens. See if it goes somewhere. Okay, it doesn't. And why? It should, but why doesn't it move? Okay, because I did something wrong. I made it left and right. I needed it to be left and bottom. I'm sorry. Control S. Let's see now. Does it move? It still doesn't move. Okay, that's weird. So let me just check it out. Wait. Due to live server, the code is not visible. Okay, I'll just remove the live server. But I just wanna get the cloud a little more left. So from the left, I'll decrease it to 150 and hit Control S. Does it move? It does. Let me just make it 50. Hit Control S. Is the cloud moving or is it only me who thinks it's moving? Because I am not able to see the cloud move. So there is bottom cloud, there is cloud.png, bottom. Should we use top? No, it's weird. Hi Siddharth, how are you? It's weird that the cloud doesn't move. but let's just see what's happening. So we make it again 250 from the left and make it 300 from the bottom. Hit Control S. I'll do one thing. Let's rerun our project on the live server. Open live server. Oh yes. So I guess there was a problem with the live server, I guess. So now it's perfect. So we have the clouds on the right position. It's just adjacent, maybe diagonal to both the things, and they look pretty good. Now we are pretty close. Now let's just go forward. Okay. And now we have to code the pro thingy. Okay. So basically what we had to do was we wanted the pro to be underlined. So let's just say pro. And let's just say text decoration, underline, hit a Control S. Let's see what happens in our project. The pro gets underlined. Okay. Okay. Good. So our pro is underlined. Our main heading has a good context. Our main heading should have a color, but it's gonna have a color later. Our main heading should have a size also. It should be bigger. Yes. It looks good, doesn't it? Give me a yes or a no, guys. Does it look good till now? Okay. So now we need to kind of start heading up to. Let's do one thing. Let's also code the background color. So in this div, I'll make a class and I'll make it as top container. And in my top container, I'll just code my background color. Okay. So what kind of a background color do you need? We need a background color of maybe something like this. Let's see, antique white. How does it look? You guys can see the project. How does it look? Antique white doesn't look that good. Let's go for something else. Let's go for a light turquoise kind of a color. Hit Control S. Okay, let's also write some more code. Let's name the position to be relative. And let's also add a padding of 100 pixels. Now hit Control S. See if we get our things. Okay, we need to again close it up. I guess I don't know why this shows this weird kind of a thing, but yeah, now we can see it. We get that color, but I don't think it's very good because our this is kind of hidden. So I'll use a color from this ECF BFC. So it's not this, it's hashtag ECF BFC. Okay, hit a Control S, see what happens here. Okay, it is not white because you can see the difference. It's not white, it's a very light bluish kind of a color, which you can actually see. Okay, and now if we code our heading to be colored, so let's color our headings. Okay, so we'll go up and we'll give colors to our headings. So let's keep it hashtag 66 BFPF. Again, color should be hashtag 66 BFPF. Control S. Does it change? Oh yes, it does. It's working, guys. It is working and it looks good. Yes or no? Give me a yes or a no, guys. Come on, give me a yes or a no. I guess we should add a good aesthetic picture. So let me think. Coding background. No, coding anime. Okay. So I guess I should add this picture. This looks good. Yeah, this is good. I don't know how it's gonna look, but I'm gonna give it a shot. So I have a TFW. So it's a picture like this. So I'd like to go here and I'd like to add an image. So I'll just add one more image. So image will be tfw.jpg. The alternate is anime. Hit a control S. See if it comes on my thing. Okay, it does, but it's very big. It's very big. Let me just find something else. It's very huge. Coding cartoon maybe. Fate series. I haven't seen that yet. I don't watch a lot of anime, so I don't know. Wait. Let's do one thing. Let's go with the same mountain. Let's go with the same mountain, I guess. I'll go for the same mountain. I don't want to find a new image right now. Mountain.png. Let's hit a control S. See what happens in my thing. Okay. Yeah. Looks good. I guess this is better. Let's stick with this. Yes or no? This looks better. Let's stick with it. And now what comes in is my profile. So I need to add another image, but not in this div because this div is kind of closed now. So this div kind of was the top container and it had everything of my uh, details. Okay. And now what I can do is go to the next div and start coding. So this is what I like about HTML, that I can just change divs and I can just make different containers. So I'll make another container now. I'll name this container as the middle container. Okay. So let's name this class as middle container. Yeah, this is, see, Sheena Agarwal, this is not a project. I am so sorry. This is not a project. This is just a practice of HTML, and we are not making this as a project. If you can just read the title, it's your first website, and I guess if you're a web developer, your first website cannot be your first project. So if you're very clear about this, you need to be making projects from different websites so that you can make a good project. So I am trying to teach what projects are rather than teaching what we can make. Thank you. And I already had a question from Hemant, and I already informed in my previous session, in my video. So if you can just, it's 26 minutes, 29 seconds down to my session till now. So just rewind the session and have a proper and attentive listening to the session. And this was something which I already mentioned, that you cannot make this as your resume project, but you can learn from this and make a project. Thank you so much. Okay, so again, for the new people, 11 people watching, again, I don't want any clashes for the same. This is just an HTML CSS course. I am not getting your projects made for your resumes. You have proper career as a developer subscription for Unacademy in the same. So please, guys, treat this as a crash course, learn what I'm teaching, and I guess that's what other people are here for. So okay, let's get to it, guys. This was your middle container, and I guess I won't go with the mountain image anymore. I don't want this to be there in my container. Let's just keep it change it. Okay, I'll just go with some other same thing. Yeah, so I hope this looks something different to people, and I hope this looks something not that is there in other places. It's an anime picture with a thing saying I am Kabir Singh, a programmer. And I'll just do one thing. My bottom cloud, I'll change the location of my bottom cloud. And from my bottom cloud, I'll go for right. And I'll just make right as 50. And I'll just go for top. I'll make my top as 40. Better. Let's see, hit Control S. Let's check it out. What happens? Okay, it goes there. One sec. I want to get it a little more to the left. So I'll make it as 9. Some more. So let's go for 1200. Yeah, I guess now it's perfect. 2 clouds on the top. I am Kabir Singh, and then there's a programmer over there. So I guess now you can see what is happening. It's just a text, just saying I am a programmer, and just an anime image. Again, not a profile centric project, a project so that you can understand what is HTML and what is CSS. Thank you so much. Okay, moving forward, what we have to do on the next thing is kind of a middle container. So now my middle container is going to contain my profile details. Okay. Again, the people who came on the last session also and heard that session clearly, I have clearly mentioned that we will be making a project that I have made on my own, and it is my own resume. This is my own resume, which is not available on any website called as Udemy or maybe any other website that you're mentioning. So we will be making this project, which is made by my own hands, and I've used my own kabirsingh.codes over here. So this is something that we'll be making. This project which I'm making right now is kind of something that I am trying to make for you guys to understand the, you know, in and out of HTML and CSS. Okay. Let's go, guys. Let's go. So now what we're gonna do is kind of add my image in my middle container. Again, my image. So I want my image to be from the internet. I don't want to download my image. So either I can go for my image that will be downloaded, or I can just go to my computer and I can get my image up. Wait. So I'll just copy my LinkedIn profile image. I'll just rename it to kabir.jpg. Then I'll go to home. I'll say kabir.jpg, my pic. Also make a circular class. I want my image to be circular. Hit a Control S. Okay, it's very, 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 very big. Okay, I am so sorry if I'm not showing the screen. Now you can see it. So what I've done is I have added my own image over here, and now I've added a circular class to my image. So I'll go and code in dot circular also now. Okay. So I'll be coding in dot circular. That is, I am going to make my this thing. What do you call image circle. Okay. So in circular class, you have something like border radius. I'll go and make it 100%. Yes. Control S. Let's see if it turns out well. No, it doesn't. Let me just go for something like 300%. Control S. Okay. So if you can see, there's I am Kabir Singh. There are two clouds which are there, and there's a big image of mine. So I just need to decrease the size of the image now. That's all. Other things are good. I am Kabir Singh comes over here, a programmer, image, and then a circular image of mine. Okay. Understood, guys? Yes or no? Give me a yes or a no, guys. Yeah. Okay. So now we need to do something to kind of fix this issue, because this is not coming in my project. Okay. This is not something which I am getting in my project. So I need to fix this up. Correct? Give me a yes or a no, people, because I'm not able to see anybody type in the chat. Okay. Give me 1 sec. I hope you're not able to hear the rains, because it's raining a lot over here. So I'm so sorry if you can hear that. Okay. So now we've done with the image. We have added our profile image. Let's just add 2-3 more details over here, like just writing I am Kabir Singh and blah blah blah. So I'll just write a hello first. Okay. Let's write a hello. Okay. We've got an hello over here. Oh, hello over here. I'm so sorry. Okay. So I guess you're not able to see the entire code. Let me do one thing. I guess this is better. Okay. this is better. Okay, so now you can see the files, and then you can also see some code. Okay, let's go, guys. Okay, so we have hello over there. We have circular picture of mine. We have a new container, and we are all set to go to our intro now. And I need to write a para, obviously, about me. And this paragraph is gonna have a class, and the class is gonna have an introduction. And in the introduction, I'm gonna write I am an educator at Unacademy, and I love to code all day. Yeah, that's all. I guess that's enough. Let's hit a control S. Let's see what happens on my live server. Okay. It works, but I'm not that happy right now. But okay. So let's just finish everything first, and then we'll see what changes are coming up. Okay. So we've given in our this thing. One sec. Yeah. So we've given in our intro. We've given in our H2. We've given in our circular image. So we're almost all set to go. Okay. We are all set to go, and just need to divide it a bit. So let's give it a horizontal line. Yeah, because now it's time to add our skills. So let's give some horizontal line over here, and let's make another div. Okay, so I'm going to explain the code first, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you everything on the live server. Like, I'll explain what thing is doing what, but first let's code. Okay. Now we need to make a div, and we need to make a div that has skills. What is a div? Div is basically somewhere where I'm coding my specific things. So somewhere I'm coding my specific skills, somewhere I'm coding my specific top container, somewhere I'm coding my specific bottom container, somewhere I'm coding specific middle container, so etc etc. ठीक है? चलो आगे चलते हैं. ठीक है? So now I'm going to tell them about my skills. I'm going to tell the user about my skills. So the text in my H2 will be my skills. Okay. Now, what is going to happen? How am I going to give my skills? There's going to be one image and my skill, then an image and my skill. So it's going to be a pattern. Image, text, text, image, image, text, text, image. Good that you are helping the community to get started with minor projects live. I did these in my internships. That's great, Veda, because I'll be very honest. People have this thing that you can't keep projects that are being made somewhere on your profile. It's not that. You don't have to just copy. Don't just copy, okay? So rather than copying, just get those ideas. Right now, why I'm making this project is so that you can get these ideas and you can make projects like these. But obviously, you can't stop people from typing what they type in the chat. So it's okay. It's totally fine. It's not that we're going to stop making the project with some text in the chat, but yeah. Yeah, learning is the key. That's what. All you have to do is learn, because at the end of the day, no project in your profile is going to be there from online if you want a good job. So if you're a good programmer, rather than wasting time on telling people what to do, you are going to go and make your own project. Simple. Okay. So also let me just go over here and my profile image has a little big size, right? So I'll give my circular a height and a width. So height maybe 100 pixels and width maybe 100 pixels. Let's see, hit a control S. Okay, so see, the size went pretty small over here. Okay, so I'll just zoom in back to 100. Yeah, so this is something how the project is looking, and the size of my image is very small. So from 100 pixels, I would like to shift to 500 at least, I guess. But let's see. Yeah, 500 is a little more. Let's go for 350, something little more than half of it. So 350, hit a control S, and that's how it works. Okay, now what we are doing is basically there's a hello, there's I am an educator, and there's a horizontal line which you can't see because we haven't mentioned anything after the horizontal line yet. Okay, so see, this is our project till now. So we have I am Kabir Singh, a programmer. We have a simple image, it can be any image. Then I have my profile picture. Then there's a hello. There's I am an educator at Unacademy and I love to code all day. And there's my skills. But I am not yet there, and I, you know, done. Chalo. So everybody understood till here, right? Like you guys understood till here, and I don't think there's an issue. It's very easy. It's just one by one coding out stuff. That's all. Yeah. Yes or no? Chalo. Let's go and move forward. I just want to check your chat out. Okay. Let's go. And now what we're going to do is basically add my skills over there in my div. So how am I going to add my skills is basically that my skills will have different skills. So there will be another div inside skills, and this may be called as maybe skill rows. Okay, skill rows. So the first skill will be maybe C++, and I'll write, okay, so I am so sorry, I won't keep it in P, I'll keep it in H3 and I'll write C++, and I'll say that just for a description, I love coding in C++. Hit a control S over here and check out what we got. So we got something like this, but I'm not satisfied. Don't worry, the styling will be done later. And I'll go to Google and I'll just download some C++ logo. Okay, so I'll just download a random logo. I'll just go and download the first one, save image as, download a PNG, put it up in my this thing. Where should I go with the framework to after completing some projects with HTML? Yeah, you can go with it, but see, I'll tell you again, just try building some projects. Okay, so try building some good ones, and Don't think if that project is from some website, or is it's some from some other thing. Just build them, that's all. Just practice building those projects, because they are going to help you out. Again, it's going to be c++.png. The class will be circular again. Alternative C++. Hit a Control S. Okay, so I get some C++ over here, but I think I should go for a new class and name it logo. And I'll just hard code this up, and I'll just say that the border radius, other than that, I'll just say the width should be 100 and the height should be 100. If I hit a Control S now, I guess this works, but 100 is still very, very big. 50 and 50 works. Okay. Looks kind of good, kind of nice, but we need to do a lot. Okay, so now we need to add more skills over here. ठीक है, तो स्किल्स ऐड कैसे करेंगे? ठीक है, what all skills should be added? We'll just copy this and paste this again and again. Okay, so this entire thing, copy this, and put it up 4 times. Let's hit Control S, see what happens. So I got the same thing 4 times. So rather than writing C++ again and again, the first one will be C++, the second one will be Java, the third one will be Flutter, and the fourth one will be HTML. Okay, and I'll hit a Control S. How can I add this on Chrome? Just like, you want to publish it on Chrome? Do you want to publish it? No. Are you talking about this right now, or are you talking about how I published this? Because if you search this, you can't find it right now on Chrome. Okay, understood? So if you wanna publish it on Chrome, I will tell you by the end of this session, that is on the Friday, Saturday, on the Sunday, this Sunday, I'll tell you. ठीक है, so this is it. This was what I had planned till now. तो अभी क्या करेंगे, tomorrow what we'll have to do, this picture will come here on the left and the text will come on the right. So the design will look like something like this. See, so the design will be something like, you will have a picture, a text, text, picture, picture, text, text, picture. ठीक है? तो जैसे यहाँ पे C++ है तो text about C++, यहाँ पे Java का logo and there will be Java text, यहाँ पे Flutter logo, there will be text about Flutter, and यहाँ पे HTML logo and there will be text about HTML. Understood? Yes or no? So basically our profile will be, our website will be something like the main page, then a horizontal line, then the middle container, horizontal line, skills, horizontal line, contact us, horizontal line, and then the bottom in a single color, and this will be the end. Okay, this will be your contact us, this will be your skills, this will be your picture, so maybe profile, and this will be your head. So this is not something which is copyrighted to any website or any course or any content creator. Okay, this is just a random way of coding your problem. Understood? This is a random way of coding your profile. So this is, if somebody says that this is copyrighted, don't think about that, because it's not. It's just a head, a profile, a skill, and contact and CC. That's all. So it's not going to be an issue. Understood? So we'll be learning this and we'll be finishing this by maybe tomorrow last. So I guess tomorrow should be the last day for finishing this. And then in the next 2 days, I'll teach you how to upload things on GitHub, how to publish things, etc., etc. So all those things will be taught to you in the next 2 days. Fair enough, guys? Fair enough? Give me a yes or a no, boys. Okay. So I guess this was it for it, guys, for the class. Thank you so much for joining in. We will be meeting each other tomorrow again. So see you guys at exactly 5 p.m. tomorrow, and let's solve more problems and make the project complete. Okay. Thank you so much for joining in. See you guys. Bye bye.